Hey guys, Mandalore here. Finally got this set up. I'm so excited to give you guys a close-up view of my Jango Fett collection. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's start by giving you a faraway look of the whole thing. Might see some other spots of the basement in here. Yeah, there it is. Full glory, full setup. So let's go ahead and just start at the top and run through this. So this is a little custom-made jacket. I made the design, and I had my mom and my grandma help me make it. They helped me sew it. I don't really know how to sew. I remember using this figure actually right here as reference for the chest plate armor, just because this figure looks so good. I had a Boba Fett jacket for a long time that I would wear around, but he's not really my favorite character, and so I really wanted a Jango one to kind of match my, Jango thing I got going on. Alright, here we have a little, now you can really see it. We have a little just picture of Jango Fett. Probably printed that off when I was a kid. Turn that off. We got the 12-inch, this guy right here, the 12-inch battling Jango Fett. Right here on our little turning display, we've got another 12-inch Jango Fett. The exact name of this one is escaping me at the moment, but I'll do a more in-depth review on that guy another day. Here we have the Jango Fett Technic in the back. And then right behind it, it's kind of hard to see, but my sister-in-law made this super awesome painting. It says "Return with Honor." There's Jango Fett on it, kind of slightly bowing his head. I love it. It looks awesome. Here's the Ruby's two-piece Jango Fett helmet. This is a popular item, especially for costume makers. I hear a lot of guys will get this and, touch it up, repaint it, and kind of make it their own custom Mandalorian. Back here in the acrylic case, we've got the Jango Fett Metacom and the Sideshow Jango Fett. There's one more I'm hoping to put right here in the front after I can get it. But yeah, these guys are the big kahunas, the expensive ones, so kind of put them in the nice case to show it off. And then I remember this figure is Japanese, but the name also escapes me right now. I think it's Kotobuyuka? Kotobuyukia. I don't know, I'm probably messing it up. Most likely, most definitely. But love this figure. It looks incredible. So it also has achieved top shelf. Next down here, this is kind of the bulk of the collection. We'll start on this side this time. So here's the Black Series Jango Fett. Turn that on, you can see it. Right behind it, we have the box for the Ronin Jango Fett. This guy right here. In the back, we have the Age of Republic Jango Fett comic book with the concept art version Jango Fett cover. Here we've got some of my 3 inches. I won't go over each one of them specifically in this video. Also have them in another display case. Here I've got another Jango Fett 3-inch attached to another one. I need to get like an OP1 or something, but it came with the cool cable and I wanted to show it off, so that's what I ended up doing. Down here, this is the Play School Jango Fett. This is the Real Action Hero Jango Fett. Don't know what this guy's from. I found him loose while I was living in Hong Kong. I've got a Jango Fett bobblehead right there in the back. Here's the gold re-release Jango Fett Funko. Here we have Jango Fett keychain that lights up and does make sound effects. I need to replace the batteries though. It kind of just crackles, doesn't make a very pleasant sound right now. Here we've got another little Jango Fett. This name of this one escapes me as well. I know it comes in a set with like a gold Mace Windu, some battle droids, maybe some clones or something. But I'll have to look that one up again. And then here, this is one of my favorites, kind of a fun little digital frame because there's just, you know, so many cool images on the internet of Jango, and it's kind of helpful when I'm explaining who Jango Fett is, because some people will come in and be like, oh, the Mandalorian, or oh, Boba Fett, and I'll be like, no, Jango Fett. And I have videos on here and photos, you know, if somebody does kind of care enough to learn more about the character, I kind of have these. This is a good visual aid. Alright, in the back we've got the Attack of the Clones poster in a convenient, you know, paper-sized size. Adjust that just a little bit so you can see everything a little better. That's good enough for now. I might have to work with that. Here we've got the Jango Fett Transformer. Transforms into Slave 1, but I keep him in his bot or his mech form. I just feel like that's more unique for this one. Here's the SH figure as Jango Fett. Also love that one. Really posable. Articulation's amazing. And it just looks great. Swipe around the corner here. Star Wars Bounty Hunter here in the back. And then there's another Jango Fett poster with a little meme on it. I don't know if you can see, it says, so good they made 200,000 more with another million well on their way. I agree. He's pretty dang awesome. Then right here I have my complete Jango Fett minifigure collection. Right behind those guys is little bear bricks. They look like Legos, but with Mickey Mouse ears. I guess they're bear ears, I guess, these three right there. Also complete. There possibly is more of them, but those are the three most obvious. So I'm happy with that for now. Right here, this guy, right there. That's actually a little Boba Fett, but he came with jetpack blasters and a sort of darker version of Jango's helmet, and so looked good. Put him in the collection. There we got another 3-inch shooting a flamethrower, and another 3-inch that's ready to battle a tank. He's, yeah, you can see why. Here we've got all the Jango Fett fighter pods. I need to get the Slave 1, but it's like way expensive online, so that may be a while. That's the pilot figure that comes with the Transformer. Fits in the Transformer cockpit. Bobblehead. Helmet display. Right there in that corner we have the Clone Wars. This guy right here is the Clone Wars Jango Fett helmet that came with a Mace Windu figure. You can kind of see it's cracked down the middle. And there's a bomb inside of it for that scene when Boba tries to use it to kill Mace Windu and Anakin. Here we have the first Jango Fett Funko that kind of came out before Funkos were big or a thing, before there was like 100 million of them. And yeah, oh no, there's a couple more things. I have a Jango Fett card, just that came from a deck of cards. I have a whole page of Jango Fett cards, but it's in a book right now, and this is just kind of an extra one that wouldn't fit, and so I just stuck it here on the collection. Jango Fett cereal box pen. Jango Fett fridge magnet. Got this guy in Hong Kong. I may end up reordering this thing because I think it does come with a rangefinder. Jeez, I can't get that straight. There we go. But it'll focus. There we go. Yeah, you can kind of see it. So yeah, I may end up getting this guy, but when I saw him, it was just in a little collectible store, and so I was like, oh, cool. Jango Fett something. Pew! Popped it off the shelf. Took it. It's mine. Alright, dropping down here. I guess I'll give you kind of a wide shot first. But yeah, let's start. This is a Jango Fett gum dispenser. You tap on the back of the backpack right there, and your jetpack, and then gum is dispensed out of the jetpack. Star Wars Disney Pete Jango Fett. Right behind it, we've got Chubby Jango Fett, and on the other side, we've got the Jango Fett Mighty Mug. Behind those guys, we've got the box for the Lego Slave 1. Right here in front, we've got the Jango Fett Unleashed. My brother comes in and sees my collection and will tell me that this one is his favorite, which I totally get because it looks awesome. It's just a statue. It has no articulation whatsoever. In the back, we have Jango Fett Bionicle. Even more in the back, we have a Star Wars Insider exclusive cover. I wonder if you can see it better. Not really. Yeah, looks super cool. Great for display. And then right here we have the Slave 1 model, also Japanese kit. Looks great. Used to have it on the top shelf actually, but I got that new 12-inch that you saw spinning up there. Kind of took its spot. Here we have the Jango Fett pens. These originally come with unique minifigures, but I put those in with the minifigure collection. So these are kind of the extra pieces with one of the boxes that came with them. I put another cereal pen in there. But there are actually two. I didn't know. I thought there was only one Jango Fett Lego pen, but there's actually two of them. And in the back there, we have the Jango Fett Open Seasons comic. Love, love, love that book. And then another Jango Fett comic book. All Legends now, of course. Here we have a Chinese Jango Fett stamp. Kind of a cool, unique one that maybe you haven't seen before. Maybe not a lot of people have. I'll be doing a more detailed review on this one. I don't remember exactly what each character is, but if I'm remembering right, a friend of mine and I looked it up, and it translates, the meaning translates to 1 horseman equals 1,000 men, or something like that, which I guess is appropriate for Jango, seeing he was the one horseman for the thousands of clones that were made. And here we have the Hot Wheels Jango Fett Slave 1, also with a flight stand. And behind that we have the Jango Fett Lego Slave 1. Really proud of this piece. Kind of hard to find. I got the boxes, the instructions, and all the pieces for a pretty good deal, so I was finally able to grab one of those. Lastly, we've got the bottom. There we go. Got these costume Jango Fett blaster. Looks really cool. Sounds awful. It just... ugh. Oh, that's terrible. It's just the most generic sci-fi sounding blaster. I bought this individually. Sometimes these come with a costume if you buy them, but I don't have any of the costumes. I just bought this one individually, separately. So maybe that was the problem. Here we have a really cool Jango Fett mug. I just keep spare pieces in there. Like this is probably a receipt for Star Wars Bounty Hunter. It's a Fighter Pods pod. There's the gum. The Jango Fett gum, extra blasters, jetpack, helmet, you know. I just keep spare pieces in there. It's kind of a convenient spot to keep it. And then Jango Fett baseball cap, Disney Park baseball cap. A homemade knit cap got from Etsy. In the back here we have the box for the Jango Fett's Target game, which is right here. It shoots little foam discs. Doesn't work terribly well. It's probably just old, but it's cool. It looks really vintage and retro to me, especially with that box art. So I thought it was super sweet. Jango Fett Blood Ties comic. Awesome, awesome artwork in these books. Cool story too. Star Wars trading card games, where I got a lot of the Jango Fett cards, which I'll be showing in another video. Not today though. Jango Fett room alarm. I think he's currently turned off. But yeah, there's a little laser beam that comes out the front of his belt. He'll go off and make blaster noises or say a little quote as somebody passes by. Really cool. Back I have a... yeah, let me come around this way. In the back right here I've got this frame a friend made and painted for me. Love that. Just waiting for a cool picture that fits, and then it will kind of make its way forward in the collection. For right now, yeah, it's just kind of sitting there in the back, blank. And to the side here, I've got this Jango Fett poster, professionally framed. It's huge. I love it. As you can tell, there's not really a way to hang it on the wall, on the tarp there, and so it just kind of sits on the floor like that. This is also a good way to show people, like, no, it's not Boba Fett, it's Jango Fett. his name's right there. Right above that, got some fan art. I love fan art. If I have a friend who says they can draw, sometimes I will ask them to make a picture of Jango Fett for me. So there's one. This is actually a little game on StarWars.com. Kids could paint, their favorite Star Wars characters, and so I did Jango Fett, printed it out, and I've never been able to find this image again on the internet, so I'm glad I kept it. If you scoured the internet, I'm sure you might be able to find it again somewhere, but I feel like it's kind of unique, a little bit hard to find, so I'm really happy with that I kept held on to it for so long. The shadow on that one. Another fan art. This is one a friend did of me wearing Jango Fett's armor, and she included the helmet in my name. So I thought that was really kind of clever. Love that picture as well. Come over to the side here. Another piece of fan art. This one's really cool. Lots of fire. I'll have to ask my friend Will. You can see his name right there. I'll have to ask him again what the characters mean. Super cool though. And then above, the Bounty Hunter Mandalorian jacket. I wore this for years and years. Super, super cool. So kind of got worn out. I decided to retire it and put it in my collection. And yeah. So I'm excited to make detailed reviews of each and every figure, especially when I complete collections and stuff. I love to do comparisons. But yeah, there we go. Thanks so much for checking out my stuff, guys. I'm excited to show it to you more later on another day, but there we go. Until next time.